Hybrid family, as you can see by the title, we are going to be debuting the Ring of Honor cards. Now, no, I do not have all of the cards. The only two that I don't have is going to be that Lawrence Taylor and also that Devin Hester. Overall, Devin Hester's abilities are strictly for kick return, and I don't want to pay just 840k just for a kick returner. That's just in my personal opinion. And then also for Lawrence Taylor, is kind of unusable when it comes to running the X factors, which will make you want to use him, especially if you're using quarterback Vic like me. But right here we have quarterback Michael Vick. We're running NFL Combine Trust, that baked on 0p evasive, along with a gift wrap for 1, gunslinger for 2, set fee lead for 1, master tactician for 1, and also roaming deadeye for 0. Now right here, Mr. Eric Dickerson, rocking that 98 speed, 98 excel. And we have on him baked on human joystick. We do not have his token to go ahead and give him the NFL 100 freight train ability, which is all good. I don't really want to cheese abilities anyway. I mean X factors. But we have Energizer for 0 and also Jukebox on him for 0 AP. Now for Mr. Tony Gonzalez, he has baked on Red Zone Threat with Jukebox and Leapfrog, all for 0 AP. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that Tony Gonzalez, only because I just really been enjoying that Luke Musgrave so much. Right here we have Mr. Joey Porter with just Lurk Artist. Troy Polamalu, I have already used this card and I absolutely love him. Deep out zone, deep zone knockout, mid zone, and pick artist, all for 1 AP. And then we have Mr. JJ Watt right here at our defensive tackle number 2. And let's keep an eye out for him on this video, because I want to see how good that run stopper ability or X factor he has for 0. I want to see how good that really is. Now let's go on and get into this game. Now out the gate, I do see that my opponent does have Mr. Peyton Manning, so he can see my play calls right now. Can we get out there? Let's go. Good hit. Make him feel it early. Now, like I said, we're going to be keeping a close eye out on that JJ Watt to see what he can do. So I want to say that run stopper, secure tackler, and what else I have on him? Out my way. I just put out my way on him just because he just ran a speed. All right. Okay. I was not expecting that. He must have Peyton Manning with the boost. So now he's no longer able to see my plays. Let's see if we can catch him lacking a bit. Come on, pick that. I got pick artists out there now. Somebody has to come down with that. Now, I don't suggest purchasing all of these Ring of Honor cards. You can wholeheartedly get by with, I see JJ Watt in that backfield. I don't know who hit Peyton though. Now, I would say the only cards that will really just be must-have is only a handful. I'm going to discuss that in a video that's going to be coming out later as well. The must-have cards to go ahead and get. That was a good pass to Pitts though. Now, I don't know how often. Oh wow. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Oh no. Let's see what we're able to do now as he stops the run instantly, as he has a George Karlaftis. I probably should have looked at his abilities before I just ran the first play. So he has Colossus, Unstoppable Force, and then all of that good stuff over there. All right, good dot. Now I have seen a lot of people always talk about lefties in the game and whatnot, and I also see that he's a D-line user. But I don't really just have a problem with left-handed quarterbacks in Madden. I think it's just all about personal preference on what you just feel comfortable with. Now, I do understand the whole dynamics of you're unable to roll out to the right, and which could prove to be difficult. But overall, I would say that it's pretty decent, as we are going to do our own RPO ourselves and get into that end zone. Let's put Troy P out there that way. Good hit, Brian. Good hit, Branch. Let's do that over there just in case he try to throw a corner route. If he streaks Carmichael, I tip my cap. Troy Polamalu, make a play. Make a play, Troy. Jurtle. Oh, give me some more yards. Let's go. Honestly, I'm probably about to throw a pick, but it don't matter. Red zone threat. Come on, what is our opponent going to be doing right here on this 2nd and 4? Who is that? That's Aaron Donald in the backfield. So far, JJ, you ain't making no noise, man. I know a card that's about 500K cheaper. Oh yeah, let's do that right there. Who is that? Aaron Donald again, living in the backfield. All right, Dickerson, you've been relatively quiet. That was probably an unnecessary juke. So we are not having any success on this ground game with Dickerson right now. 2 rushes for -1 yards. But I want to say he does have that 1 catch for 20. We're going to have to get him going. So we have found ourselves in a 3rd and 26 situation. Oh, he done subbed in Karlaftis now. Possession catch that. Possession catch that, Tyreek. Come on. All right, so he's going to go out to that. Just give it to Derrick Henry. Let Derrick Henry do Derrick Henry things. Hold this dot for me. Hold this dot for me. Toe tap. Randy. They call him Randy Toe Tap in the streets. Yeah, we're just gonna try to score. There we go. Come on. Forget trying. We're going to do. That was a smart hook zone. Let's see what our opponent is coming out now. We're going to try to hit Eric Dickerson out here in these flats, and we got him. ED, he may not can get anything going in the run game, but passing, elite. Whoa, why did you run upwards, Randy? No. 3rd and 12 for my opponent. What is he gonna go to? I'm playing RPO. Troy, knock that out. Yes, sir. 4th and 12. Overall, my opponent has been doing an amazing job when it comes to stopping Eric Dickerson. But he just doesn't have an answer for this pass game when it comes to ED either, though. Now, I want to say he's automatically in conservative. Vic, get out. Vic, get out. Okay. Vic now has more rushing yards than Eric Dickerson. I'm stubborn. I'm hard-headed, but I'm determined. We finally got one. ED off to the races. Let's go. Finally. I don't think that he meant to do that. But can we force a safety? I think he has Omaha activated now. So we have to be very careful with what we do. Hey, but JJ, if he runs with Bo Jackson, I'm gonna need you to blow this up now. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I need all of them. I need all of them. Let's see what this does. And we're just gonna stay in the middle. I'm not really worried about that Charles Tillman side. Like I said, I'm not really worried about Charles Peanut Tillman side. Jurtle. Get the ball. Oh my gosh. Watch me convert this though. Watch me convert this. That's a dot. That's a hot one, actually. That's a hot one. I wonder, can I actually throw this to Tyreek? I haven't thrown something like this since Madden 22. Oh, I still can. Look at that. A little RPO. Now, this play, Eric Dickerson is just going to be the distraction. Or not. He's going to be the main focus. Eric Dickerson! Dickerson! You can't stop this man. And there you have it, the gameplay with all of the Ring of Honor cards. We could not get a lot of stuff going on the ground game with Eric Dickerson, but as you can clearly see, very agile, can make people miss. Now the question is going to be, is he better than Bo Jackson? If we're taking away all X factors and the angry runs and excluding like the token and stuff, I would say he feels better than Bo Jackson. Now, as far as Michael Vick, as you saw in the video as well, I did not have too much of an issue with him being left-handed. Obviously, it's certain things that you can't really do, so you have to stay conscious of that. But he throws the ball just as good, and so I did use that Ring of Honor token on him. Tony Gonzalez, unfortunately, he only had that one good catch, and we couldn't really get much going with him. So... but I don't expect every single card to just ball out every single game. Troy Polamalu, I want to say he did get an interception in that game. I forget already. So obviously, Troy Polamalu is here to stay on the team. And for JJ Watt, I didn't really just notice that run stopper coming into play more than, like, I would say Christian Barmore that gets that 0P, no outsiders and inside stuff. So if I was to say anything, I would probably, if we're just using him as a run stopping defensive tackle, even though they're both left ends, I would probably go with Christian Barmore over this JJ Watt. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a like, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. We are on that grind to 1,000 subscribers. And as always, I do love you all tremendously. And until next time, my brothers and sisters, I'm out.